and practice and meet people, have fun, and enjoy the culture as well. Get involved into the culture. Get involved in meeting English people.
So yes, now you have become like very fluent in English, as everybody can
Well,
say.
it depends. Everybody can.
And now, what about your work experience here? How and when you decided to start the business in the UK?
Yeah, my experience here is, I could say it's been ups and downs. When I came, obviously I struggled to find a marketing job. So what I did was I kept working. I found a job in a hotel, and I did some like different jobs like organizing events, working in a bar, doing lots of things to improve my English faster, as well as on site doing like small gigs of jobs in marketing. And after a few months, I found my first job my job in marketing in a hotel here, and then I moved to that from that job a few months after to Brother UK. I worked in Brother UK for a year, and then I decided. That's when it came to me like I was hanging, and I realized one day that I needed to run my own business. I always had that, like that passion of doing my own thing and the passion about marketing. So I mixed all together, and I decided started off about 2 years ago. While I was working at Brother, I used to like in the afternoons working like long hours, preparing my business plan, working with my first clients, so building it up, and then till a year and a half ago when I decided to go 100% freelancing. But now 2 months ago I set up limited company, growing the team, so which is good. So it's been like.
Tell us more about your company. What is the inbound marketing?
We do inbound marketing, which is a methodology which combines different strategies like content marketing, SEO, all together. But it's basically we focus on attracting leads and attracting prospects and then converting them into leads. So it's a process that we follow. First identify the buyer personas, create the content for them. So we help the clients to actually get the leads, convert the leads, and make more business in a way, in an inbound marketing way. So that's what we actually do. My team. So actually.
And you work with companies in Spain and with companies here in the UK.
Yes. I'm quite lucky because as I work in Spain, I have lots of experience in Spain with companies in Spain. So I got contacts in Spain, and I work with clients in Spain, and I help companies to launch from Spain to launch in the UK as bilingual. The case of bilingual, and then it's very like. I would say it's very like fulfilled, like being able to work internationally.
What do you think are the main differences between being an entrepreneur in Spain and being an entrepreneur in the UK?
That's actually a very good question. It's a very good, tricky question. Well, we all know in Spain it's sometimes difficult to, I'm not going to talk about that. I prefer to talk about the positive things, which is going to help more people if they want to run a business in the UK. Here there is lots of support from startup programs, from mentoring programs, and the way when I started off as a sole trader, which was by myself, and I've had to pay just a small tax to start with. So it was very easy to start with. Also, all the support, whereas in Spain, for example, to compare is, as you know, is quite difficult. You have to pay big amount of taxes, and you don't get as much support.
Even you don't have income, you need to pay every month. So
regardless of the
really
income
difficult.
you make, the money you bring into your business, you have to pay lots of money every single month. Whereas here, you start like bleeding out. You don't
need to pay anything until you get a certain amount of revenue.
So which is obviously helped me quite a lot to make the decision, and I don't regret of.
What would you do differently if you would start again? You started again.
First advice. Well, if I had started from the beginning, I would go straight to find like a mentors, find different, not only one. Get support from like programs like Business Grow Hub or NatWest Entrepreneurship. You've been in the programs, and with any support from somebody who's got experience. And the other advice is like follow your passion, but first make sure that you have a why. You think why am I doing this? Don't do it for the money, because if you do it for the money, it could sound like a cliche, but if you do something for the money, I'm going to run a business to make money, it just becomes like something that it could be boring. You have to do something and find out why. I'm passionate about doing this, I'm following, and be happy about doing that, and the money will come if you're doing something that you really like.
Yeah, first of all, you have to do something that you feel passionate about, because you are going to work as crazy,
exactly.
many hours, so if you don't like it,
exactly,
it's not going to work.
And I'm going to say this as well, is tough running your business. Sometimes you feel lonely, sometimes you feel like, and all that struggle, you can actually overcome better if you're doing something that you like. Obviously, waking up earlier, working long hours. So that's the piece of advice I would give.
One more question is this type of job, because you can do it everywhere. It just you need to spend some time building a network. But if you could do it in another place, what place would you like?
Oh well, I got many places in mind. I would love to work from. I mean, I like Manchester. I like the culture. Like I said before, it's very multicultural, and I love working from here. I would love to be able to work from the beach. I love the beach. I love beach life, nice weather. Running outside. Practicing like water sports. I would love to live in anywhere where it's close to by the beach, and being able to just manage my business from there. But that's a dream. You gotta have to dream and work for it. So maybe it could happen in the future.
Antonio, what would you like to do in the future?
Well, what I would like to do in the future, I mean, my plan is my dream and my plan is being able to get retired in Spain, which is like most British people do, right? It's working here hard, doing business, and then getting retired, and in a small villa in